Hi Pisces, welcome to my video. Welcome to your message for the super moon. Let's see what message you have for you, super moon in Aquarius. Yep. Let's see what message. Oh, it's coming out. Phew. These cards are just popping out for Aquarius. Okay, for Pisces, excuse me. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, you are in love with someone. Okay. But what's the big secret? Why are you, why being in love with this person is the big secret? You know, you are really keeping quiet about the person that you're in love with. You think that it would run them away, scare them away. I see, oh, there's too many cards. But you just don't, you're in a space where, you know, you love this person, but part of you just don't understand why you are in love with this person because you feel like it's too soon. But you catch yourself thinking about them all the time, and you want to make things happen, but you're not actually making anything happen. You're okay with just being in love with this person and not doing anything. You're like waiting. What are you waiting for? I'm not sure. And, you know, you never told this person that you love them. You never told this person you love them. You know, you want family, you want, you know, you see this going the long distance, but, you know, you are in your head about whether or not you should even mention to them that you love them. You know, you like them, you know, but you don't want to share that you actually don't just like them, you love them. And you're waiting. You know, you're showing a facade. You're coming, you know, as a page of wands. You're showing up as a page of wands when it comes to them. And they're the Queen of Swords. You know, they're in the energy of, you know, they're the one, you know, they're not, you know, coming in, you know, slow. And, you know, it's a match. You have Queen of Swords and King of Swords. You guys mirror each other, your energy, but how you represent each other, how you show up to each other is the page and the Knight. You know, very slow energy, very, you know, scared. You know, at one point the person is Queen of Wands. At one point the person showed up in a good energy of Queen of Wands, but now they just turned into, they fell back because you wasn't really showing them anything. You really wasn't showing your hand. You wasn't really, you know, and here you are as a Knight of Swords. This is how you're showing up to them. But in reality, your character and your energy and how you feel is a King of Swords, and that person is a Queen of Swords. You know, she's a Queen of Swords, you a King of Swords. This is how you guys feel, this is how you are, but how you showing up to each other is a Knight of Swords and a Page of Wands. And the crazy thing is that your person, male or female, showed up at some point as a strong queen, a strong king, you know, of Wands, you know, just, you know, a good character, you know, ready and wanted to give you everything, showed you how they felt about you. But when they saw or felt that you were showing up like this, and not that this is bad, but it's pretty slow energy. Knight of Swords. They decided to retreat, and now they had to examine what they were giving out or how much they were giving out. And all along, they were right in doing it, because all along you really were in love and want the world with them, wanted so much with them, but you weren't really telling them. You kept quiet about it because you felt like, you know, it's too soon. And for you, you felt like you had this in a bag. And, you know, you had a little bit of anxiety. You felt fenced in and caged in because, you know, work, you know, you're trying to get more money. You wanted, you know, not saying that you weren't stable before, but there was a certain amount of money that you were receiving that you know, that you're not getting anymore, and that you were trying to, you know, build up. But then you have fear. Fear crept in. Like, you know, fear that, will I have enough for a family? Am I enough for, you know, a person? You know, am I popping enough? You know, some females feel like, you know, like I said, this is not gender specific. You know, Pisces, you really can get in your head, male or female, about whether or not, you know, a person thinks that you are quam, you know, that you're this fantastic, amazing person. But you know, Ace of Pentacles, you are actually getting what you want financially. You're getting what you want financially. And you have a whole lot of opportunities. You're reaping what you sow. You put in the work. You put in the groundwork for this type of opportunity. And it's not just one opportunity. It's quite a few opportunities. And you were patient. You were patient about your opportunities. And now they're just coming in. And, you know, part of you are happy about that. But trying to get, you know, money and family life all at the same time has been challenging for you. It's been challenging because on one hand, this is the ultimate goal, you know, to have money, you know, all the pinnacles, and then to have a marriage and kids. So to get money and the family life all at once have been challenging. But you are determined to try to get both at the same time if you could. At the same time, you're juggling. You know, you're juggling. You know, your job and your career has taken you to great heights. It's been taking you to different places. You've been going on some journeys. But once you accomplish and have some downtime, you can then offer. But you're still coming in the Knight of Cups. You're still coming in that Nine of Cups. You can offer. And you will have the world. You'll feel like you accomplished things. I mean, but sometimes you just feel like, you know, I keep going back to this Two of Swords. Sometimes you know, you go back and forth whether or not you even want that. Whether or not you even want, yeah, you're in your head about things. Like, if you even want the family part. Do I even want, you know, a relationship? Sometimes relationships can be hard. And particularly hard when you're not really communicating how you feel. And honestly, now it makes sense. You know, you don't really want to communicate that you love the person or in love with the person, because you don't want to admit it to yourself out loud, and you don't want to hold that person up, because you think that if I tell them that I am in love with them, you know, and I can't produce, or I can't give them what they want, yeah, you know, you'll feel horrible about it. But Spirit, it says, you know, listen, go ahead and offer your cup of love. You know, let the chips fall where they may. And take one step at a time. Expressing how you feel. Yeah. You feel like partnerships are a struggle. It's been a struggle, especially the partnership of the person that you are in love with. You know, you have a lot of insecurities as well. You know, you think there's a lot of competition. A lot of people like the person. And that's okay. If a lot of people like the person, so what? What does that mean? The person likes you. But, you know, I don't know what you're going to do, because they're now showing you a page of wands. They are investigating you, because you're like a smoking mirror. You know, they can't really see what your true self is, what you truly feel or think, what you're thinking. And so now they, you know, came out of being the queen or king and showing up as a wand. And I'm getting the energy of a female going into, and even though it's not gender specific, but I get that a female has now removed from being a queen of wands to a page of wands. She can take it or leave it. Although, you know, you guys are both king and queen of swords. But having this person is a wish come true, is a dream come true. You asked for it. You asked for it. But it's been challenging in maintaining it. You asked for this. You asked, you know, you asked to send you a partner, someone that was loyal, someone that was honest and true. And now that you got it, you are feeling left out, because you're not doing what you need to do. It's more challenging. And it's not that you don't know, it's just that it's challenging, because you also want the career. You also want to be in a certain, have a certain stability. And not that you're not stable, not that you're not secure, but you want something more. You want more than what you have now. Pisces, let's get, you know what? Let's get some cards on how your person is feeling towards you, or thinking towards you, or even what they want. Let's get, okay. Let's see. I can't live without you. That's a good thought. This is some Will and Jada love. Okay, to stand the time, you know, to stand the test of time. Slow down. I just want to chill. Yeah, they, you know, they changing their tune. They thought one way, and now they're like, maybe I need to slow down. You're my baby for life. Nothing will part us. Nothing. But again, that's how they showed up, but now they need space. They need space. It's like a push and pull type of thing. You know, they wish you were here. You drive me crazy. Yeah, they don't know how you're showing up, so they have mixed feelings. They have mixed emotions. The person has, and look, it says call me. So if you guys are not even speaking, they want you to call them. They have mixed feelings towards you. Because of how you showing up to them. That's how they, so they have mixed feelings. Let's see what Ancestor Deck Oracle has to say. Let's get 3 cards. Earth Mother, feel loved and comfort. Yes, because if you feel loved and comfort, you can then share how you feel about the person. But this person is showing you love and comfort. You just got to get out of your head about it and not overthink it and express and not feel like, okay, if I express how I feel, the person can take me for granted or the person can treat me a certain way. Stop thinking negative about how you show up or what you say to people. Because right is right and wrong is wrong. So just because you showed them that you care for them or you like them, that shouldn't stop you from doing what you need to do for yourself. Then we have Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Yes, grow beyond your situation. Enjoy progressing and reap the rewards. Don't stifle yourself and hold back information that can bridge you guys together and move you guys forward by not communicating, by not letting this person really know how you feel or giving mixed messages. She's a wolf. Unleash the wild within. Yeah, just let go. Let go of being scared and insecure. Just let it rip. Let what you feel go and say what you have to say and be vulnerable. Vulnerability builds bonds. And if you want the family life and you want your wish fulfillment with the family of life, you have to be vulnerable. You have to be vulnerable. You have to give something a chance. Trying to create distance and going slow don't necessarily create bonds or create help you get what you want, just to help you get what you want out of this situation. Sometimes it could be the opposite. So be careful with trying to create distance and going really slow about how you feel and what you want, because, a person can take it differently. Just what you trying to create for security doesn't necessarily mean it works for someone else. Let's see what vibe you should be on during this super moon. What high vibe that you should be on? New focus. If you unhappy in your job, in your relationship, or with your body, find something about the situation that does make you happy. Yeah. New focus. Don't focus on what could go wrong if you tell the person that you love them or that you want the world with them. Don't focus on what could go wrong, whether they could reject you or whether they cannot want the same thing. Don't focus on that. Focus on all the things that could go right. Like you really having a partner, you really creating a bond with somebody, you really can have a helpmate that can help you to get, and you help each other to get somewhere and build. Okay? Pisces, that is all the message that I have for you. I wish you all the best. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.